the real deal, Chris Beal, fighting out of Knuckleheads in Ventura, and I will be at Badbeat 7, October 12th. My opponent for Badbeat 7th will be Shad Smith. I'm expecting him to bring it. I'm not going to show me anything new. He's been around the block before. He's a vet. He has about 30 fights under his belt. But I just got too much heart. I'm too fast, and I just think I'm going to overwhelm him when we get in that cage, and I'm going to prove that that's my cage and he don't belong in there with me. Yeah, since the first day I stepped into the Bamma cage and won my first fight, I was like, this is the place to be. This is my home. This is my cage. And ever since, I've been defending it. And even though it's not a belt, I don't have a belt, I feel like I'm the champ. I'm the person to beat at 135 pounds. And if you think you're better, then come on down to Bamma and we'll see. My relationship with Bamma has been great. All the guys there have been great to me. I could text or call Bet anytime, and he'll pick up, and we could talk about basically anything. And I feel, like I said, that's my home, and they treat me right. So, yep. I'm just taking it all in. It's nothing I can't handle so far. I'm loving it. I'm loving the lights, and I love the attention that I'm getting. So I'm just taking it all in. It is preparing me for the next level if I make it to the UFC. So I love it right now. All right, the hockey mask came into play. Actually, my second professional fight. It was around Halloween time. So I went out. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I came up with the idea to get a mask. And ever since, it just stuck with me. I love the mask. The fans can always expect mask on me, and yeah, I love it. Oh man, actually I'm not sure yet. Maybe a glow in the dark one, maybe a neon green one. I'm gonna go find a nice one though. We're gonna make it happen. I gotta toss it out this time, so be real, somebody. Whoever's out there, I'm gonna throw it out there. Hopefully somebody catches it and keeps it. The best thing I've done is the day after Halloween. They all have 50% off. So yeah, I buy like 12 of them at a time now, and keep them all stocked up and ready to go. My son does. He loves the mask. He kind of gives me ideas on what I should do. He's like the coach behind the scenes of things, so that's about it. It's been incredible just to actually be here after everything that I've been through, and just to be able to show him like hard work. He's playing football right now, and I just tell him everything you do, you gotta do it hard. Even when you don't want to do it, sometimes I'm tired, but I still have to come to the gym and I gotta work my butt off, or not somebody's gonna knock me out. So he got to see the hard work pays off, and he sees what I do and why it's worth it to me. This is my family. Knuckleheads is my family. This is the place to be. Couldn't do it without him. I wouldn't be here without him, especially Haas. Haas is my head coach / nutritionist / therapist / anything I need, best friend, whatever I need to do, he's always there for me. And I wouldn't be where I'm at right now without him, so I owe him a big thanks. My boy Joe is always here. He drives about 20 minutes out here just to work with me. He doesn't need to be here, but he comes out here every day to help me get better, help me craft up what I do and just stay sharp and be the best. So couldn't do it without them, and I appreciate them to the max. And all my training partners that I get to work with, if it wasn't for them, I'd just be in the bags all the time. So I just love everybody here. Like I said, this is family to me.
Everything's going great with Chris. Chris is one of the hardest working guys that I've ever been, been a part of a camp. He's always that guy that, you do exactly what you tell him to do. You say hit the bag, say hit the top of the bag, hit the bottom of the bag, jump up twice. He's a guy that will do whatever. Just you say it, he does it. So, you know what I mean? It's nice to really have that kind of fighter, to help. You know what I mean? Anytime you can give that guy knowledge, it just soaks it up. So, I love giving, Chris everything I got, because I know that he gives it right back in the way that he trains. For people out there, they have to understand that fighters really rely on sponsorships, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of guys out there that get sponsors that don't deserve it, guys that aren't worth it. Chris Beal is one of the guys that should have some help, you know what I mean? He's very articulate, he's very intelligent, he works his butt off in the gym. Nobody works harder than that guy, and he's the guy that will wear your shirt everywhere, wear your hat everywhere, promote you on your social medias, any autograph signings you need. People understand that, companies need active people to sponsor. It's not just like, hey, give us your money and we'll never talk to you again. Over at Royal Sports Management, Bryce, who's my and Chris's manager, we all of us understand that, and so we try to really do as much as we can for potential sponsors. When somebody sponsors Chris Beal or Joseph Henley, they don't just get a name on a short. You know what I mean? They join our team. You join our team, you're part of our family. Like, that's something that we respect highly. Like for me, Dry Costa has been with me for a long time. We love having them as part of our team. Street Soldier, who's now on my team, is phenomenal. We love having them. I mean, they were just really big. They pump us as much on social media as we do with them. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of give and take. It's not just like, you give us your money and we just go, thank you, and we ditch. at Royal Sports Management, we really know how to treat our sponsors and show them how much we appreciate them. So anybody that's really looking to get on our team, me, Chris Beal, Gareth Joseph, Royal Sports Management is the way to go. Definitely get at us, please.
I'm a hard worker. I wake up at 4:30 every day, and I go to work, and then right after work I come to training. Then after training I take my son to football practice, then we do homework, and I do it all over again. So if you want somebody that's a hard worker, dedicated at what he does, I'm your man. I've been through cancer. I fought that. I came back, and I'm still strong. Sponsors, please contact me, The Real Deal Chris Bill. I need you guys' help. You can contact my manager, Bryce, at Royal Sports Management. He has all the details for you, and I hope to get some sponsors soon. I got a lot of respect for Mr. Hyatt. He came, he put on a show, but I think I just gave him a little too much respect. I was stronger, I was faster, and if you watch the fight, you see that I did everything I wanted to do. I took the fight where I wanted to take it. In the last 10 seconds, he caught a head kick and kind of did the stinky leg. But if I would have just went at him harder, I probably could have took him out in the first or second round. I had some nice slams on him, but I don't take anything away from him. He came to fight, he came to bang, and he came to put on a good show, so I appreciate him, and I respect him a whole lot, and I hope Shad Smith comes put on a good show, and I'm going to try to stop him, believe that. I heard the 10-second clap, and I was on top of him, and I was doing a little bit of groundwork, and then I got up, and I was basically the longest 10 seconds I ever counted. I turned around, put my hands up, because I thought it was maybe 2 seconds left, and out the corner of my eye, I see him come up, and it just came. It was just natural, and I all out to my boy Joe Henley because he's been working my kicks with me. So if it wasn't for him, I might not have kicked him in the head. I might have probably tried to punch him or something. So yep.
Chris is gonna beat the piss out of him. It's Chris is too fast. Chris is too sharp. Chris is a beast. If you've ever seen Chris fight, you know how hard he goes. You're not gonna outwork him. Even if you're technically better, you're not gonna beat him because he's just not gonna lose. Shad's a nice guy, good fighter, but it's Chris's time. Nothing's gonna stop him. I feel like Chris is definitely one of the top prospects at 135 pounds.
Yeah, really, because from what I hear, he wanted to fight me. Not too many people say, hey, I want to fight Chris Bill, and he said he wanted to fight me, so I respect that, but when we get in the cage, I'm gonna be very disrespectful. Not verbally but physically with my hands. I'm gonna show him why he shouldn't have called me out. I'm the wrong person to call out. I'm too fast, I'm too strong, and I'm too hungry right now. 135 is my weight class. The Badbeat cage is my cage. You come in here, you're gonna get the same as everybody else. He has power, and I give him that, but I have speed and I have power. I ain't never been knocked out. I ain't never lost a fight. And I think once I touch him on the chin, he's gonna rethink his whole strategy. I will really like one of those cameras, and that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna do my best to hopefully stop him in the second round so you guys can get your money worth a little bit, and try to get that fight of the night. I slipped the last fight with Kana, and we lost the fight of the night. It was actually some awesome fights, so yeah, hopefully I can sneak in this time and grab that. The fans, man, the fans let them know who the fight of the night. If it's not me, trust me. If I win fight of the night, I'm gonna let you know that if I don't deserve it, I don't deserve it. I'll give it to whoever I think deserves it. I mean, my boy Jasper, he's pretty good, and he had a close fight. He had some really good fights, so I think it's probably going to, hopefully, me and him will be at the top for who gets fight of the night. Hopefully, one of us could bring it home, or even my boy John. I mean, his guy won fight of the night last time. Maybe he get it. As long as it comes back to the 805, I won't be hating. You can follow me at Real Deal C Bill, Twitter, Instagram, and you can see me on Facebook, Chris Bill. Yeah, I accept everybody. I don't care who you are. I accept you. I need more fans. I need everybody to say hi to Chris Bill. So yeah. You can get at me on Twitter. Just ask me for a shirt, send me your address, and I send one out. Actually, a guy did. He hit me up on Twitter. He asked me for a shirt, and I mailed him one. He was like, how do I pay you? I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Since you took the time to ask me for a shirt, there you go. I'm not saying I'm doing it to everybody because I do got to pay for these shirts myself. But if you get at me, and I'm sure if I get, I need 200 followers, maybe 210. My favorite number is 206. So if we get 206 followers, the 206 follower will get a Real Deal t-shirt from me with the signature and some gloves. Be a Badbeat fighter, man, it means a whole lot to me. When I was off, I was looking for fights when I wanted to come back, and nobody gave me the chance. Greg gave me the chance, and he kept me active. He kept me fighting. He told me he would. He's a man of his word, and Bamma USA is where it's at, and that's where I belong, and that's my cage. Until I'll probably go to the UFC, I'll be there. So come see the Real Deal get down. Don't be a pussy like some of these other fighters. I won't say Bill Cooper's name, but come to fight. If you're gonna say you're gonna fight, fight. I don't care if the guy's over 1 pound, you can get 20%. Fight. Let's do the damn thing. Brett Roberts is a man of his words. If he tells you it's something, that's what's gonna be, and that's what's gonna happen. Everything that he's told me is happened. So I can't complain. So if you want to come fight for Bamma USA, come prepared. Come ready to fight. Don't say you want to fight and puss out when you see your opponent like some other people do. I'm the real deal. Beal. I'll be there at Badbeat 7 October 12th. You come see me take on Shad Smith in my cage. My cage. You hear that? That's my cage. And I'm going to defend it. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get my hand raised. And it's going to be a wonderful night. And I'm going to go talk to Brett and hopefully we can make this a 5-rounder. 5-rounder. I'll be the first one with a belt. I would like that. And let's get it cracking, man. I'm ready. Let's go.